Welcome to our head-to-head comparison of two powerhouse luxury SUVs from Lexus, the 2025 Lexus LX and the Lexus GX. In this video, we are diving into what sets these two SUVs apart in the Lexus lineup, from rugged performance to refined luxury. The all-new Lexus GX brings a bold, more adventure-oriented feel that's off-road capabilities and reimagined design, while the LX carries its legacy of spaciousness and luxuriness, powerful engines and advanced technologies all together. We will break down each SUV's design, interior comfort, tech features and performance options so you can see which one truly fits your lifestyle. While you're craving a luxurious family SUV or a rugged off-roader that doesn't compromise on elegance, we have got you covered. So let's buckle up and find out which Lexus SUV stands out for you in 2025. And this is Path, and you're watching MotorNation. In a segment that values outright luxury, the 2025 Lexus LX is a tough, capable brute with soft ride. On the road, its twin-turbo V6 provides ample power, and the four-wheel drive system, which includes low-range gearing and a locking rear differential, gives the LX legit off-road chops. While on the road, the LX ride is compliant, but handling isn't as sharp as rival SUVs such as the BMW X7. The Lexus is intended to be wafted, and its cabin is lined with quilted leather upholstery, a leather-wrapped dashboard and wood trims that provide an experience to match its comfort-first demeanor. The Lexus GX, the brand's mid-size off-road SUV, has been overdue for a redesign, and it's finally happened for the 2025 model year. Riding on the all-new platform with an updated powertrain and a load of new modern features, the new GX550's rugged appearance is all about the only thing that ties it to outdated forebear. The new model's boxy Land Cruiser-inspired exterior looks like it will age well, a good thing since the GX has a history of lengthy product cycles. The 2025 GX550 rides on the same body-on-frame platform as the Toyota Sequoia and the Toyota Tundra, and will be available with a twin-turbo V6 powertrain offered with and without hybrid assist, rather than the V8 of the outgoing model. It slots into the Lexus SUV lineup between the flagship LX luxury off-roader and the TX SUV, the latter of which is similar in size, but focused more on interior space and on-road refinement. Starting with what's new for 2025. In addition to adding the hybrid LX700H to the lineup of 2025, Lexus has made a few changes to the non-hybrid LX standard features. All models now come with upgraded safety tech, including emergency steering assist, curb speed management system for the adaptive cruise control, and an oncoming vehicle detection system. A heads-up display is now standard across the LX600 lineup too. The LX optional massaging seats can now be adjusted for intensity as well as targeting specific areas for the body. The base trim has been dropped, leaving premium, F-Sport, luxury and ultra-luxury trims as your only choice. With all this, the top-spec ultra-luxury trim now comes with a charging pad for wireless devices as standard. On the other hand, the GX is one of the Lexus' oldest nameplates and is admired by off-roading enthusiasts very well. So, Lexus is smart for continuing it to offer with its off-road terrain tackling hardware, with all new and bold design to match its appeal. Taking a look at the pricings and the trim that's worth in both of them. The price of the 2025 Lexus LX is expected to start around $102,000 and go up to $135,000 depending on the trims and options. Here, We think that the luxury trim represents the best value, as here, value being a relative term when you're talking six figures for an SUV, as it adds features such as semi-aniline leather upholstery, Mark Levinson stereo system, and handsome 22-inch wheels. Buyers who reflexively gravitate the top of the line should know that the ultra-luxury trim limits the cabin to just 4 seats now. While the price of the 2025 Lexus GX starts at around $64,250,000 and goes up to $81,250, depending on the trims and options again. The GX has two personalities, a luxury on-roader or a trail-conquering off-roader. For buyers who plan to spend the majority of their time on asphalt, we would suggest the luxury trim, as it classes up with GX550's interior with plenty of nice-to-have features, including semi-aniline leather upholstery, a 10-way adjustable front seat with massage, heat and ventilation, illumination door steel plates, and a second-row window shade. It also comes with larger 22-inch wheels, which better fill the GX larger wheel wells for a more upscale look. But for the same price, the Oval Trail Plus trim provides a more rugged appearance and more capabilities for off-roading. But the compromise is that it eliminates the GX third row of seats and some of the luxury items listed above. If you are planning outdoor adventure, it is worth consideration. But with all these prices, what's packed under the hood? So, the Lexus LX600 is powered by a twin-turbocharged 3.4-liter V6 engine that makes around 409 horses and 479 pound-feet of torque. A 10-speed automatic transmission and 4-wheel drive system are both standard. The 4-wheel drive system includes a low range for when the going gets tough, although the fixed running boards would be vulnerable in serious off-road scenarios. Most LX600 models deliver a compliant ride, but that relaxed suspension means this tall schooler lists in turns. The F-Sport model's firmer suspension quells that tippy tendency somewhat, but results in more ride harshness. On the road, the twin-turbo V6 provides ample power and refined presence that's expected in a luxury vehicle. In tests, the LX600 hustled to 60 miles per hour in just 6.1 seconds, which will be more than enough for most drivers. Every Lexus LX600 has an impressive towing capacity of 8,000 pounds, which is equivalent to hauling your trailers and adventure gears off and on the road. On the other hand, a twin-turbocharged 3.4-liter V6 engine is standard in the GX550. At 349 horsepower, the blown V6 makes more power than the previous generation's V8. A 10-speed automatic transmission is also standard on all models that comes with a 4-wheel drive system. Overtrail and Overtrail Plus trims are decked out with the more off-road goodies than the standard trims, including 18-inch wheels with 33-inch all-terrain tires, an aluminum skid plate and an adaptive suspension system with more wheel articulation, crawl control feature and a selectable drive mode for differing terrains. On the road, performance is plentiful and the GX550 feels punchy off the line. The ride is stiff, especially on available upsized wheels. Steering is crisp and the GX handling is appropriate for a tall boxy SUV that it is. But the LX truly shines off-road. Outward visibility is excellent, which is especially handy while navigating tight trails. The transfer case allows the driver to select the low-range gear set without locking the center differential, which allows for a tighter turning radius, and the electronic kinetic dynamic suspension system or EKDSS can disconnect the front or rear anti-roll bars independently for one another to help improve stability and reduce head toss. On the test track, the GX550 Premium hit 60 miles per hour in a respectable 6.2 seconds. That's a full second quicker than the previous generation GX. With all this power, the GX550 can now tow up to 9,090 pounds, which is far more than the crossover rivals and even the Lexus LX. Without wasting the time, let's step inside, as the Lexus LX oozes luxury. Starting with a wide center console between the front seats that creates a cozy cockpit environment. Quilted leather upholstery, leather-wrapped dashboard, wood trim and smoke chrome accents imbue the LX cabin with a luxe ambience. Front thrones earn top marks for comfort and can be had with a massaging feature. Most trims can seat up to 7 riders across 3 rows of seats, while the top spec ultra-luxury model is more for the chauffeured seat and comes with a 4-seat layout that eliminates the third row and features a dual reclining captain's chairs in the second row, of course divided by a center console. The configuration also features rear seat entertainment displays and wireless charging pad. The LX dashboard comes with 3 standard displays, an 8-inch screen for the gauge cluster, a 12.3-incher for the infotainment, and a separate 7-inch screen for the climate and vehicle controls. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both standard, as is heads-up display. Wireless charging is offered, and Lexus says audiophiles can now upgrade the stereo to a 25-speaker setup of Mark Levinson sound surround system if they have popped for either the LX Luxury or Ultra Luxury trim. A suite of driver assistant features is standard on the LX and includes automated emergency braking, adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist. However, the LX lacks a hands-free highway driving assist system such as GMC's Super Cruise that's available on Cadillac Escalade. While on the other hand, despite of the GX's rugged exterior styling, luxurious environment awaits you inside. Fox or genuine leather upholstery is available in variety of colors, and overtrail variants offer Fox Sood accents in dark green shade. Premium and luxury trims offer 3 rows of seat with space for up to 7 with the standard second row bench. A pair of captain's chairs is optional and brings the seating capacity down to 6. The overtrail models are strictly 2-row affair with seating for up to 5. The GX third row offers the option of power controls. Cold storage bin, a heads-up display and a digital key fob are all available as optional extras. All GX models come with 14-inch infotainment system with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a separate 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster that can be reconfigured to show a variety of information to the driver. Most models come with 6 USB-C ports throughout the interior, but the Overtrail and Overtrail Plus models get just 4. A wireless smartphone charging pad is optional. A 10-speaker stereo is standard, but audiophiles can upgrade to a 21-speaker setup from Mark & Levinson, which is also a sound surround system. The GX comes equipped with driver assistance features that can help you avoid accidents. The safety gear includes automated emergency braking, pedestrian detection and lane departure warning. So, this was the overview about both of the SUVs. But when it comes to choosing one between the 2025 Lexus LX and the GX, it ultimately depends on your lifestyle and driving needs. The Lexus LX is the clear choice for those who prioritize high-end luxury, powerful performance and a spacious interior deal for families and long drives. The robust V6 engine options provide tech features and luxurious materials that create an experience that rivals other high-end luxury SUVs. This makes the LX perfect for drivers who want sophistication, a smoother ride, and a top-tier comfort off and on the road. On the other hand, the Lexus GX offers a rugged, adventure-ready package without sacrificing Lexus' signature elegance. With improved off-road features, a more compact size, and a price tag that's more accessible than the LX, the GX is well suited for outdoor enthusiasts and those looking for versatility. It provides strong off-road capabilities, making it an ideal choice for exploring trails and rough terrains. In summary, if luxury and spaciousness are your top priorities, the Lexus LX is worth the investment. But if you are looking for rugged capabilities in a slight smaller budget with a package friendly, the Lexus GX is a smart choice. Both vehicles deliver on Lexus quality. You can't go wrong. It's all about choosing the right fit for your lifestyle. So, this is Parth signing off, and do let me know what do you feel about this in the comments. Do let us know your choice in the comments too. I hope you would have loved the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and do check out the window pane for some of our new exciting videos. Do subscribe to become a motorhead just like me.